Dio is all about the empowered M1. He likes to eat the fish, get his buff his M1 to fucking hell. Gets the M1 rights too.
I like Dio. Usually he stops by whenever I stream, but I haven't seen him yet.
Dio, I asked him if he wanted to commentate with me, but he said he was busy today.
That's fair.
He said he was down, but then I told him the day, and then he said he was busy. So then I asked Bloom after Dio. And then Bloom's hungover right now, so we'll see him tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, maybe one day he'll show up.
Well, maybe if he doesn't show up, I don't know.
True.
Maybe I can find someone. I think Dio said he was only busy today. I might ask him for tomorrow, or whatever.
Well, I know Ogre's tomorrow.
I think Ogre's going to stream it, but like, we might have like two
Commentating?
commentators. I'm
Got it.
probably going to be commentating with him, and then maybe one other guy.
Hey OG, you
Alright.
want to become famous? No, I don't care about fame.
Tommy's going to open up with the M2, unable to target the Pearl because the Pearl drops a bubble. Galante's spacing in, has counter up. Doesn't get his counter proc, has no space or counter, but it looks like he's going to peel for the Freya. Freya's actually doing just fine 1v2ing. It looks like the Jade is cut off from the rest of her team. Let's see if red team can secure the orb, which they do. Phantom cut is applied to the Freya. Freya E's too early, doesn't get the iframe for the Phantom Slash. Takes some damage for it. Tavos places to repositions. Gets Phantom cut applied to himself. Gets an EXQ from the Esmo, very nice. Esmo's gonna wait for the weaken to run out before he casts his
Jade
M2,
gets
but
caught by the Pearl?
misses. Yeah, let's see some damage on the Jade. Unfortunately, the Esmo doesn't have M2 to capitalize off the Pearl ult. The Jade's still in a bad spot, trying to recover. Looks like P's targeting the Jade. Has the EX space ready for her, but doesn't land, isn't able to push that far forward. Doesn't proc the counter on the Jamila. Jamila's now M2ing, just like trying to push up, but has no counter, so no one's afraid of hitting her. Okay, counter's coming up on the Jamila. Orb is also up. Asmo's just gonna ult to guarantee the orb. Also applies pressure to the Jamila. He sucks up the Pearl from across the map. He's gonna EXM1 to avoid hitting the counter. Then he also E's her while she's countering. Looks like they're gonna trade the Pearl for the Freya. Right now, obviously red team is in the advantage position since they have more HP and the healer. Hits the counter, unfortunate, but Asmo's got bubble shield to avoid it. Jay's gonna secure the orb of snipe. Jay's gonna snipe away. Galante E's forward. Doesn't immediately counters after Eing, so now he's just gonna die for that. And good stuff by red team, taking the first match of this game. First round of this game.
These guys were, but I never thought they were this bad.
Honestly, the Jade was Apex line was split from his team for most of the round, so he was just once he lost a lot of his HP, he just had to play defensively for the remainder of the round.
Yeah.
And obviously he's gonna have trouble sniping Peace Sprout, Tavos, and Tommy. Oh, maybe not so much Tommy, but he's definitely gonna have trouble sniping Tavos and Peace Sprout. Tommy opening up his M2, misses it on Galante. P's just gonna space in, procs the disabling shot, messes up his rotation. He's gonna counter, gets his counter procced by 3 people. Gets Phantom Slash applied, spaces it. Apex Lion going for the flank. He's immediately gonna back out though. Looks like red team's gonna secure this orb. And they do. And looks like... Oh, Tommy's just gonna eat all this stuff of his Q. Eats the snapshot from Apex Lion and all these M1s from Galante. Very nice stuff from Tommy.
Freya's just on the back line murdering Pearl and Jade.
Yeah. Galante's caught here. Doesn't get his counter proc. Let's see the punish. Peace Sprout recognizes this. He's on it. Tommy also pulls him back in. Counter's gonna come up soon though. But Galante, Galante doesn't have space up for that. Gets his counter procced. Tommy's now mispositioned. Hopefully he doesn't take too much damage. Looks like there was some miscommunication as Peak Sprout and Tommy both go for the greens. Apex Lion spaces for the greens, but Galante just takes them. Looks like both teams are kind of stumbling over who gets greens. Phantom cuts applied to Peace Sprout, but Peace Sprout gets the bubble shield. Very nice bubble shield from... Or not P. Wait, yeah, P. Tevos eats the empowered M1. And it looks like Galante is going to go for the Phantom Slash onto Tevos. Tevos spaces now, a little too late. Gets double snapshot from Apex Lion as they're pushed on the back pedal. Oh, Galante's gonna die here, but it looks like it's a trade as they take out Tommy as well. Tevos is split from P-Sprout. P-Sprout gets his counter proc. Looks like he can apply some pressure with that static. Apex Lion, looks like Apex Lion
Gets him
could
with the
decide
ult.
which to snipe. Yeah. Oh, let's see if Apex Lion can maybe kill Tevos here. No, it looks like P's just got Tevos. He's applying too much pressure. Gets the counter proc. Doesn't proc this disabling shot. Very nice stuff from Tevos. They missed the EX bubble, and he's gonna die to the EX space. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a Craigasm there. Sorry, Moise. That was just so good. I didn't expect the Pearl ult to do that much damage. Well, it's looking better from blue.
Yeah, they definitely played that round a lot better. Apex Lion was actually playing very well. He got a lot of disabling shots and whatnot. And as you can see, Apex Lion, what he's doing now is he's using Snapshot a lot more frequently than a Snipe, just because of the red team's comp. He's using
It's just so
Snapshot a
mobile.
lot more. It's just easy. It's less choreographed, so it's easy to not hit counters and whatnot. Tommy's gonna open up by pulling in the Jade. P-Sprout's already on the Blossom. Not Blossom, Pearl. Gets hit by the Empowered M1, but his shield just absorbs it all. Orb's coming up in a second. Looks like Tevos puts the bubble up to secure it. And they do. And then Tommy pulls in the Pearl. Pearl burns counter. Now the Pearl only has space. Pearl has no cooldowns whatsoever, and P is on her when she has nothing. The ult's gonna come out from Tevos. The Pearl has no support from the Jade as she gets Pearl ulted. And they will kill M. Galante.
Oh no, man. The two ults just right after they use their escapes too.
So the Jade is not really appealing for the Pearl. You gotta like run back and give her an EXQ every now and then as she's
Just help
getting
her
like
out a
hammered
little
by
bit.
this. This is just the P is on. Dead game feels bad. So like they need a little something from Apex Lion, but you know.
Comes with experience.
So what happened was Apex Lion got pulled at the very start, and he just remained in for the rest of the fight. He didn't he didn't reset or appeal for the Pearl.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Yeah, Galante's back on his main account.
Okay, Tommy misses the M2. P-Sprout doesn't get his counter procced, but he's going to go in anyway. Procs the disabling shot. See, Apex Lion isn't peeling for the Pearl here right now. Now he is now. But,
There we go.
Orb is up. Let's see if Apex Lion can secure it with the snipe. No, P's gonna walk in front of a counter, and red team will steal the orb from blue. EX space comes out from M. Galante. He lands on the Freya, which converts into Empowered M1 by the Pearl. Pearl eats that. Freya sees that she doesn't have space. Tevos is gonna miss his own Pearl ult. Okay. Oh, a double ult from
no.
Dead Game feels bad, but he's unable to convert it into a silence, and they both get out scot-free. And then red team even takes the orb. Very unfortunate. No one on blue team was ready for that Pearl ult.
I don't think anyone on the red team was ready either.
I mean,
That was
they
way
eat
too
it the
good.
second they came out of that Pearl ult. I think they were. P-Sprout EX spaces onto Jamila. Jamila gets a bubble shield to help her fight. Both bubble shields are out, no cleanses. Looks like M. Galante and P-Sprout are just 1v1ing. P-Sprout looks like he backs out. He's not confident in the 1v1. M. Galante gets M2'd by the Asmo. Has to get shielded by the Jade. M. Galante psychs them out and goes back. But Tevos tries to catch M. Galante after he had spaced, but he misses unfortunately. He's gonna E P-Sprout after P-Sprout burns his counter. Very nice pick from M. Galante. Procs the counter on Tevos. Tevos burns bubble shield. Has no space or counter. Tevos is super vulnerable here. He should just die. He is living by a sliver of
There we
HP,
go.
but the counter doesn't save him. And they
Blue
wrap it
pulled
up,
it back.
quickly killing Tommy.
Blue team.
Jade doing a lot more work now. Actually, peeling helps.
These guys were.
Oh yeah,
I think the
it's
Jade's
definitely
always
a
been
pog moist.
doing work. It's just that he hasn't been peeling.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
peeling
they-
definitely helps.
The Apex is lying. He's doing the most damage on. He's been doing the most. He's been the damage of his team. It's just sometimes you have to peel for your support when P's just. Well, what happened there is the support dead games feels bad. He didn't need as much peeling because it looks like P Sprout and Galante were duking it out in the top corner for like a good chunk of the match.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Okay, let's see if Tommy lands the M2. It's stuck in the bubble. No one's gonna get caught by it. Counter comes out from Tavos, doesn't get procced. I'd like to see Apex just push Tavos because of that. Jamila's taking a lot of damage here, gets bursted, gets the counter procced. A little too late though. Let's see if Red Team can secure the orb. Dead Games feels that he's not having fun. Peace Sprout's just hammering him at the back, and he gets an EXQ from his Jade. But now Jamila's off on his own at the mid, and blue team was just so split up there.
Yeah, I mean, Freya diving onto the back line and Jade was just sitting, or who was it? Who died? Galante.
Jamila
I
died
think.
at mid, and then the Jade was peeling for the Pearl.
Red team.
I mean, it was good to keep him isolated like that from Red. They played that really well.
Oh, Red Team's, yeah, they've been playing this well.
Three, two, one, fight.
Alright, let's get into what could possibly be the last match. Last round of this match.
Yeah, we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope.
Galante's gonna get knocked off his mount,
Oh.
and he's just in the back.
He just took so much gray health from that, or true health, you know, like.
Apex Lion out on his own.
Already
Lion's
at 150.
safely shot into the Asmo. Hopefully he doesn't get E'd. Tommy's gonna actually E the orb. Interesting. Red team's gonna secure the orb anyway. Oh, very nice EX bulb from Dead Game. He forces Tavos to space. Now M Galante's on Tavos because he has no counter. Or oh no, counter just came up, and he procs the counter with his R. Very unfortunate rotation from M Galante. Orb is up. Let's see if Red Team can secure it once again. Yeah, Blue Team's not winning any orbs. They haven't won a single orb. Like, Dead Game has to like EXQ the orb or something at this point, or the Jade needs to like prepare a snipe before the orb is up, because
Right.
like Blue Team is not securing a single orb. Phantom cuts on P Sprout, doesn't space it. Takes a lot of damage, needs to shield from his allies. Gets his counter proc, gonna push the Jade all the way back. Jade's just stuck there, and then P's just gonna go in, he doesn't care. He knows he has them on the back pedal. EX bubble comes out from Dead Game, doesn't really land it though. And counter does get proc from M Galante, and he's gonna die here for that. And that will be the last round of this match. Congratulations to...
Oh, I forget their team name.
It's something about gaming.
Oh yeah, Big Gaming. Big Gaming.
Big Gaming. Congratulations
solid
to Big
name.
Gaming for their victory over Big Gaming. Are you serious? That's such a lame name. Come
It's
on.
Big Gaming over.
Big Gaming. Oh my,
yeah.
that's I'd be embarrassed. Big Gaming. Come on.
I respect it though.
You respect it?
Yeah, I do. I do. So like, there's art in simplicity. You know?
Big Gaming.
Yeah, like it's just a simple. It's the big boys, you know, the Big Gaming. I get it.
If I had to name a team, it'd be like Pentasteel's Patch Notes or something.
Is there any boys that are still going, or not even started?
Oh, it looks like they're removing their amateur bracket tomorrow, and they're gonna run a double elimination for the top
Ooh.
6. I think the double elim is what people want to see.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Double elim.
They're doing that today?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay.
Today's the Swiss bracket. I don't know if you've ever played in like a single elim tourney, but those don't feel good. Like
Yeah.
double elim, it's hard to explain, but in a single elim it's so easy to feel cheated.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, cheese this like once, and we're out for that.
right.
Like people in single elim tourneys, like everyone complains about cheese. But like double elims, you don't hear as much complaints about cheese because like they don't people